You guys are amazing. Thank you for everything. Yeah, man, we're close to 600. Fucking hell, man. What is going on this month? Y'all are amazing. Thank you. Flops up good, baby. Oh, we're up so good. Dear God. 267 to house. Well, I can't wait for Ziggy to join the PD so that Flop and Ziggy could save their money together and get that house really soon, that dream house of his. It would be a really big shame if Flop had to be the one to buy the house. Big shame. Big shame. Huge shame. Terrible. Awful, actually. Like, yeah, worst ever. What you talking about, Chris? Nothing. I'm just saying I can't wait for Ziggy to join the PD and Ziggy and Flop could ride together again and make all the money together to buy a house together. Ziggy's old house, because that would be really nice for Ziggy and Flop to own Ziggy's old house, right? Maybe they could split the ownership. Be a shame if Flop were to be the one to... Anyway.
So 151, 1041.
151? Who's 151? Lorraine Mercer? Her voice sounds familiar. Which apartment did we get? Please tell me it was a low floor. B801. Oh, well, I mean, Flop's original house, they fucked up. Like, they ruined that. Are elevators working? Motherfucker. They turned it into two different, what do you call them?
Echo 976, Central Medical with 147.
They turned one house into two. Which was, like, kind of dumb, if I'm being honest, but it's okay. It's okay. I can finally fix this, by the way. I fixed the neck, so now that won't happen anymore.
EMS.
Send it.
Intermediate 52's the garage of
It's just gotta buy both. That would be a big dick play, but man, they want like 200 something thousand for both sides of the house. $500,000 to own the whole house, which is absolutely insane.
Or I'll have the right bay door open for you.
What's up, Zaw? And they're still cold. I blame it being 61 degrees right now. Celsius or Fahrenheit? And if it's Fahrenheit, where is it 61 right now? It is fucking cold. You know what I just bought today? Because I had to. I had to buy a battery jumper. What up, streamer? Not much. I'm hanging out. I'm here. What can I say? I'm fucking here. Fahrenheit in Florida. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I wish it was still 61 outside. My favorite time of year is when it is nighttime and it's not cold and it's not hot. It's just cool. Like you can go outside in shorts and a t-shirt and you got like a cool night breeze. A little damp outside. Oh my God. Did I just run someone over? Oh no, it was a tire.
76, hospital 147.
It is like, it's below freezing here right now. It's 26 out right now. What is it? What is it in Knoxville? It's going to get to 25 tonight by 7 o'clock this morning. Man, you know what's crazy? I haven't had a cigar in like a month or two, which is unlike me. I have a very nice cigar that I'm currently waiting to smoke for when I eventually move into my new place. That's my like celebratory, like I can finally sit down and just, that's my cigar that I want to just sit down and tune out everything and just properly enjoy just a moment to myself.
36 to the 52 request at MRPD.
I wish I had more friends that were into like cigars. Cigars are something that I love to like bond over, but I don't know anyone that still enjoys cigars like to my degree.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm actually very good. Thank you for asking. How is your day going?
It's going pretty good. Just coming in for a quick bite to eat.
Nice. You are busy on the streets.
You know what's funny? It's been very busy today, but I can't complain. It's good to see people. I'm glad to see everyone's, you know, reaching out to us, making sure everyone's good. Obviously, I'm doing my part to come out and make sure everyone's doing all right as well. You doing okay today? Your day been good?
It has been very good, sir. Thank you for asking. I'm having a lot of fun.
That's good. That's good. And any complaints, anything going on that have been getting in the way of that, or has it just been a damn good day?
I personally think if I have one complaint is that fucking senior pants needs to be shut down forever because it's an absolute fucking mockery inside that place.
I will say this. I'm here right now because I couldn't, with the limitation we have currently with patrol units, could not wait 20 minutes in line for food. So I'm here to grab a quick gas station pizza just to hold me over, but that place is a little bit of a maze.
I just went there and instantly walked out because it's an absolute fucking shit show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the restaurant is definitely it's a mainframe. I'll give it that. It is a mainframe, but it's a little hectic. Let me actually go in.
Need some serious ownership.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let me go in and buy some pizza real quick. I'll be right back.
No, take your time. I need to go work. Nice to meet you, officer.
It is a pleasure. Okay. Howdy.
Hello, officer.
Q976 Central Medical with 113 problem. . 。  . 。 . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . .
I guess we go to another convenience store. I do agree with that guy. Senior Buns is kind of crazy right now. Whoa, wait, was this always here? I know the walkway was here, but was there always a big lip here? I know it wasn't. It's not in regular GTA, but like it looks like they added the lip a little higher.
Echo 923. Central Medical. 113.
I'm more into the time spent having a cigar than the actual cigar. That's fair. I can taste the difference between like a cheap cigar though and an expensive cigar, because the quality of the tobacco is different. So I just I don't know. I enjoy the experience of a nice cigar, and for me to put my money somewhere, I don't usually go out and buy really nice cigars, but every once in a while I will definitely have the special occasion cigar, and I have a very special occasion one for getting into this new place. So I'm hoping that by the time I'm moved in and everything's taken care of, I'll be able to have that. It was actually given to me from a friend, and I told him, I'm like, I'm only gonna have this for like a special occasion. It's oh my god, everyone's speeding, but we need food. Yeah, they definitely make the CVPI sound pretty mean and growly when it's, you know. Hello. I want to get into pipe smoking. I couldn't get into it. And I know why I couldn't get into it. Oh my god, it's a car. Speaking of. Hello.
Hey, officer.
So no more hookah either. You know what's funny? Never got into hookah ever, but I will admit, whenever I'm in like Austin, I love hanging out, having hookah with like Amanda. She's the only person I've ever actually sat down and had hookah with though. But I would that's something that I would do probably exclusively like with friends that know what hookah is, because I don't know anything about hookah well enough to know what's right and what's wrong.
105 from 113 direct.
So I definitely bite my tongue a little bit when it comes to going out of my way for hookah. Kills my lungs even more. The thing with cigars is that, and I'm not an advocate for cigars. In fact, I advocate against smoking. I don't recommend getting into something if you're not like already around it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna say you should go out of your way to pick up cigar smoking. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say you should go out of your way to do something that's not good for you per se. But I assess my own risks in life, and I feel like for me, cigar smoking, while it poses some risk in my life, I feel like the offset for it I deem as something that I look at more from a positive light. Not that it's good positive light. I mean like mentally. It definitely has a lot of sentimental value to me. But I will admit cigar smoking does smell, and it does get on your clothes. Some people love the smell of a cigar. Other people, not so much. Have you seen this, Chris? It's probably the same clip that was linked earlier, if I had to guess. Yeah, I saw it. Cigs are vile smelling. Yeah. Yeah, no, you're good, Zal. We watched it on stream. Cigarettes I think smell disgusting. I can't be around the smell of a cigarette. Cigars to me are, it's the same reason why a lot of people grow up with like you know, a significant other, whether it be your dad or someone in your life who smokes pipe. Pipe is so aromatic that people, do you know how many times I was actually I was visiting my grandparents and I stepped out on the balcony to smoke a cigar, just to sit and hang out, just take a minute, and what do you call it? My grandparents' neighbor walked outside and I heard her go, ugh. And I'm like, I'm sorry, are you okay? And she looks over and she goes, I haven't smelled a cigar since my husband passed. And every time I smell it, it reminds me of him. And it puts a smile on my face. And like, while that doesn't actually affect me, to some people that smell is like, it immediately, it's like people with Alzheimer's, you will come to learn are very, very, very attached to music, right? Music's a big driving factor for a lot of people with Alzheimer's. When you kind of think that most of them are forgetful, you'll notice that they are very responsive to certain music, their favorite artists, stuff like that. Or even like the smell of a food reminds you of a person, or right. I mean, shit, just looking at sushi, I'm like, oh wow, I had really good sushi with Amanda that one time, and it will never compare. And then whenever I go have sushi now, nothing compares to what I had in Austin. You know what I mean? So it's like certain cues for people are like.
After half an hour, 1:30 is 10:08.
Damn. Welcome back in service.
You haven't been stuck at senior buns this whole time, have you?
I don't know though. I mean, I think for some people, I think a lot of people really have the attachment to certain things in life.
Oh. Did you see that man try to hit me?
Why are you jaywalking?
I'm Jay limping.
Richard, get out of the damn road.
Blop, blop.
Get out of the road, Richard. Not a fan of the smell of weed. Oh, I fucking hate the smell of weed. I don't mind being around the smell of weed, but I hate the smell. Like, I don't hate it as much as cigarettes. I'd rather be around. Oh man, I don't even know about that. You know what? Yeah, I think I'd rather be around someone smoking weed than being around someone who smokes cigarettes. But I have a contingency. Too much of anything is a bad thing. If you're always smoking weed and I walk by you, nothing is worse. And I know everyone has at one point in their life has had this happen. You have walked by somebody in the grocery store, at the mall, and you get like a fucking contact high.
Meeting from Echo 20.
I hate that shit.
Could I have an officer come to the hospital? I have somebody who's being belligerent about getting his truck the hell out of our lane.
Yeah, I'll do it. So I'll make my way over there.
125 will also assist. I mean, it's the same with cigarettes, though. You walk by someone, it's like, oh, God. Right? When that shit is, like, there, oh, man. I don't mind being around someone who, like, will smoke, but if I walk by you and you reek...
Disregard that request. Now left.
What kind of vehicle was it?
Sanitation truck. It is heading east currently towards the clothing store on the south side. Right in front of you.
What happened exactly?
He was parked in our emergency lane, and I asked him to move it, and he just refused. He basically, no.
Hey, Vern. Hey, how you doing?
Doing all right, officer. What's up?
Hey, I'm gonna just break this down for you so that we're on the same page, okay?
Illegally parked.
I'm not gonna be citing you. I'm not gonna be doing anything at this time. I am just gonna let you know. If EMS does ever tell you to move your vehicle out of an emergency lane and you do not, I will personally come and impound your vehicle, okay?
I mean, there was a lady that was stuck in the back of my truck.
I
was working with the EMS to get her out.
Okay. If that's the case, that's fine. But if you're in an emergency lane, whether it's an emergency or not, those are for emergency vehicles, right?
I mean, one EMS was helping me get her out while another one was yelling at me.
That's fine. Regardless, you can't have your truck parked on an emergency lane. That goes anywhere, though. That hospital, the side of the road to your right here, couldn't do it, right?
Well, duly noted.
All right.
Sorry, sir.
No, you're all good, sir. You take care.
Echo 781041.
Welcome aboard.
EMS from PD. I spoke with the individual and we came to an agreement. And I've warned him to not park in emergency lanes anymore. If he does that again and becomes, I guess, combative or starts to question your guys' authority, feel free to contact PD.
Thank you.
Dispatch 130, 1038, eastbound San Andreas Ave with a navy blue crash. There's cross Strawberry.
12576 to assist. Your GTA character would have one pet peeve. What would it be? That's a hard one. That's not an easy... What the fuck? $130. Did you say San Andreas and Strawberry?
10 now between Center, on San Andreas, but between Center and Strawberry.
Copy. 125 is approaching. Dispatch 125 attached. Bob, no, play no games.
What? I pulled you over. You had to follow me to the side of the road, so technically, I pulled you over.
Were you just the one who stated I could have given you an escort across the intersection? So...
What? That wasn't me. That was my evil twin sister.
Evil twin sister?
Yeah.
I'm starting to think there's two people in this van.
No, I just have multiple personalities. I really have 10.
Echo 20 is 10-7 at Mosley's vehicle repair.
Yeah.
That's a little concerning.
Yeah.
151 back 10-8.
Oh, man.
Okay, anyways, what's up, officer?
Well, reason for the stop today is you're driving. You were not only speeding, you passed me at an intersection in which I was stopped at a red light. So you ran actually 3 reds throughout the duration of me trying to pull you over.
you were
3?
speeding, doing 70 to 80 miles an hour throughout the city, which is, you know,
Oof.
problematic considering speed limit's 35. And here we are.
Ooh, shoot. Is that me? I
Minimum
don't think it was
wage
me. I
so
think it
you
was. I think it
save.
was
I
my
never
sister.
saw that. That's funny.
Oh. Well,
She's gone though. She left. She's
Oh.
she's not here anymore. Yeah.
well, I mean, it was you.
Was it though?
Yeah.
Was it? Was it though?
I mean, I guess it's hard to determine if you have multiple personalities. Unfortunately, it's not really, you know, visible to me.
Shit, that usually works.
No.
Dispatch 1 at 71038 eastbound.
So is there a
Vespucci
reason you're in
Boulevard,
such a
gray in
rush?
color,
I just got robbed,
silver car,
and I'm
occupied
really
truck,
just,
SUV thing that I
you
always
know,
get it in.
cloudy-minded. I had to go to the hospital, so
Grimer.
it's, you know, I'm a little fuzzy-brained
that
at the
one.
moment. I got hit with a wrench, from what I recall.
When did this
and I'm
happen?
just anxious. About 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. I just got out the hospital. I had to run to my truck.
Boop, boop. That's
I
the
wish I
sound.
could tell you I was joking, but he looked like a Wish.com version of the Grinch.
Did you report this at all, or what happened?
No,
Nothing?
no. I
I
just want to
mean-
finish my job, to be honest. I just, you know, I'm broke. Gotta get a little bit of cash, you know. I'm just, you know what?
Oh,
to
God.
me, I think his
Dude.
karma is gonna get him better than what.
My family is
you know, a
my
little
family is
fine
already
would,
on
you
the
know what
move.
I mean? Maybe a little jail time. I think karma is like the best one to sort this out because karma can be through any extent whatsoever.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
But now, like, we're in this situation, which you claim is as a result of that situation. So not only did they beat you down, you didn't, you know, report it to the police. Now we're completely unaware that this occurred. Now
My
you're in
family's
this
on the
situation,
move.
you know, which, I mean, you could get a pretty hefty citation.
Have a
or even
good one,
go to
Ash.
jail as a
Appreciate
result
you.
of
Thanks
how
for
you're
hanging out and
driving.
chilling as
I mean,
always. You're amazing.
I could have, you know, I was kind of thinking about if I wanted to report it, but I just wanted to finish his job first since I was mid-job. I think I got like 2 more pickups left to go. Just, you know, the boss, if I would have taken too long to do it, the boss wouldn't have paid me. You know, like, you know how these days you can't even call in sick anymore because then you get fired or, you
Yep.
know, you lose some time. You know, that is one of those situations. I was just trying to, you know, speed it along so the boss would still pay me and everything.
Interesting. Okay. Could I go ahead and see some physical identification, please?
Yeah. I don't have my sister's ID, but here's mine.
I fat fingered. Oops.
All right. So Annabelle Dawson, data ID 5923. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. And have you been pulled over recently?
No, actually, this is my first time since being back.
Got it. Okay.
Just moved back.
All right. Well, I'll leave you here with Flop, which is the officer over to your left,
Hello there.
Hi,
and I'll
Flop.
be with you shortly. Okay.
How are you?
Okay. I've been better.
What's going on? Talk to me.
Got a little bit of a headache. The guy got the best of me. You know, like my pride feels like it got stepped on. You know, I could have did better. I could have performed better. I could have defended myself, but he outsmarted me.
Who's that?
The person that hit me with a wrench.
And this happened where again? Is that a bad thing? Well, considering
it
that my
happened
roommate
at
has
one of the
COVID and they
clothes
can't
stores,
come
I
to me
believe,
now,
on
it
Howard.
sucks because I don't know when I'm going to see my family now. They're coming down here and they can't even see me. And they were supposed to stay
Yeah.
with me, I guess today
It
now.
took like 4 packages.
So
or 3
yeah, it
packages.
does kind of suck.
Maybe it was 2. It's 2 or 3.
Kind of puts a wrench in all my plans too.
I don't remember how many fucking pickups I did.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, the boss ain't gonna be too happy.
Nah, listen. I mean, the boss may not be happy, but I'm sure you'll bounce back, right?
I hope so. I mean, at least I have my life. You know, it could have been a lot worse. I could have died. You know, so I mean, I got a little bit to be grateful for. You know.
No, this is true. I mean, hey, listen, that's the important thing, is that you got some going on, and plus, I'm also gonna be honest with you. I mean, you know, while grime is a job that pays, plenty of other jobs out there too, right?
Yeah. I was thinking about maybe doing some goober, but Me and red lights apparently don't get along too well, so I probably wouldn't get a very good rating. There's always towing though. Towing doesn't sound like a bad. Have you ever did a tow before? Have you
You know
ever
what's
did tow
funny?
jobs?
Many years ago, many years
Yeah.
ago, I started off as a tow truck driver, and I did that for
Oh wow.
like 6 months. And you
Dispatch
know what?
wow.
cleared
I would do it again. I think it's great, and plus, to be honest, we, I guess in the PD, are actively looking for people that are wanting to tow. We're always
Oh,
calling cars in
okay.
currently, so.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. It's crazy drivers out there, always wrecking, always just leaving their cars wherever they want.
Oh, definitely.
It's crazy. Oh, hi.
Miss Dawson,
Yeah.
here's what's gonna happen.
Okay.
Ideally, right now, you should be receiving 3 counts, failure to obey traffic control device, at minimum second-degree speeding, negligent driving, okay? However, you don't have a prior record. In addition, you've been compliant. Mostly-ish. You know, I mean, there's some, like, friendly banter at the beginning, like, oh, I pulled you over. That's neither here nor there. I am going to be issuing you a verbal warning, okay?
Oh, thank you.
What this means is that I'm not going to be citing you for anything. However, if you do get pulled over again, there isn't going to be leniency moving forward. Is that understood?
Yep, that's understood. Thank you.
That means no speeding, no running reds. Make sure you're following all the rules of the road.
Ooh.
Okay, I got
Okay.
this. Got this.
Because if you fail to do so, you're going to have some problems, okay?
You got it. I will be the best driver in Los Santos from here on out.
What's the speed limit within the city?
You see, you said 35, but somebody told me 55 the other day. So I'm going to go
55
with
is on
the...
Route 68.
Oh,
only
okay.
Route
See, that makes
68,
sense.
and 75 on the freeways, and 35 within city limits.
Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, that's good. That's fair. I can remember that.
Miss Dawson, do you have any comments, questions, concerns?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to go ahead and head back over to my vehicle. You're going to be free to go once I'm back in my vehicle. My emergency lights are off, okay?
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. I appreciate it, officer.
You take
Have a good one,
care.
Miss Dawson. Stay safe.
Yeah,
Why does that look abnormally big?
All the rules of the road.
Echo 976 to the latest 911.
Dispatch 130, that is 38, code 130, 10-8.
Dispatch 125, 10-8.
Why are you planting bombs everywhere?
Oh man, Chad, do you guys have any plans right now for Christmas? Anything you got going on that's very pressing that you're looking forward to? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, all my plans I think just got thrown to the wayside. I don't know what I'm doing now. Maybe after I'm done quarantining, I'll if I get to see my family for a couple hours, it'd be kind of great. But I might just fly home. To be honest, I might just bite the bullet on a flight and fly home at some point after I'm done moving. Go visit them in like January. What time is it? Okay. Damn it. I was supposed to be around for a phone call meeting for questioning. Oh God, what am I doing? Oh, flop. Flop. Jesus Christ. What are you doing, dog? All right.
Echoes, information.
You get the vid? I tested negative today, but my roommate did.
I'll go do that.
And my family left to come down here, and they were gonna stay with me. And I had to break the news yesterday that, hey.
Yeah, Jamesy, that works out. Okay.
I don't think you can stay with me, which sucks because it puts a dampening on their trip. end my trip, and it also doesn't help with the fact that I have like 3 meetings. I have a phone call meeting, I have a face-to-face tomorrow, and I also have a 3rd meeting as well to lock in all of my
Ash, I am running from the
my other, I guess I'll just say my other things. I don't want to be too specific, but I have things that I need to do before I move in that I'm trying to still get established. So I don't know. I am tired. I have a little bit of a headache, which unfortunately is the same kind of headache that I had when I originally had COVID. So I'm hoping that I don't wake up feeling like utter crap. I have a weird feeling that I'm going to, though, when I wake up, which is fine. But you know.
You know, if we're gonna get more ambos at some point.
Unsure.
Let's have those conversations, not on radio.
You guys still have to quarantine? No, I mean technically not. I mean honestly, if my family wanted to come over, I didn't tell my dad do not come. I told my dad, I was like, literally up to you what you want to do. I don't give a shit what you want to do. I do not recommend you stay with me though. And he told me, he's like, well, we can maybe do dinner, and I was like, number 1, I don't want to get anyone else sick, and number 2, I also don't want to. I was supposed to meet some family that I've never met before the day after, and that got a little bit of a dampening because I had to kind of express to my parents. I was like, I'm not going to be able to see the family, and they're also bringing practically a newborn with them, and I'm like, I'm not getting a newborn sick. I'm good. So, but I'm gonna be real, dudes. I lost track of time. I wanted to be off about an hour ago, but I was kind of having fun. So, I'm gonna go chill. I'm gonna go to bed because I gotta be up in like 4 or 5 hours to God knows what. I don't even know. I don't even know. I have no idea what I'm waking up to at this point. I'm just gonna wake up and make phone calls and hope to God I can get everything done within a reasonable time before the holidays. So I'm gonna do my thing. If you're new, happen to be enjoying your stay, hit the follow button. I'd love to see you come back. If you're not in Discord, please join the Discord. Thank you to everybody who has supported, used their tokens on the channel, resubbed, gifted subs, all that shit. Means the world. If you've followed, welcome. I hope to see you come back. Follow me on Twitter. I'm literally posting daily on Twitter right now for God knows what. I don't even know. And yeah, that's about it. That's about all I got. Sorry to leave a little bit abruptly. I really lost track of time today. My head is spinning, so apologies. Appreciate you, dudes. Thanks for hanging out. As always, love you. You're amazing. Thank you. I'll see you when I see you. You get to yourself, you get to others. I guess I should probably.
PD, do we have a fire department?
I'm not interrupting that. I'm good. Bam. All right, dudes. Be good. If you want to stick around for some ads, I would appreciate it. If not, I get it. But I thank you guys so much. Very humbled, very thankful. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.